Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Who else has an interesting announcer voice? I always sort of like the radio ad voice, but it's murder on my throat, so I don't know if I want to do it. Maybe I'll try one.
What radio ad voice? The one from...
No, the radio ad voice talking about Sunday.
Oh.
You get the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Turf wars between the clans have never been fiercer. This latest round was set off by the rise of the Borzoi clan, but has since spread. Because of greater sphere of influence means cheap items and special deals at pubs, every clan wants a piece of the action. The wars are expected to continue for the foreseeable future. Sort of a downer ending.
I've always associated that with more like pro wrestling stuff.
No, that's totally about monster truck demolition derby.
Sure. I don't know these.
Because what else would you do on a Sunday? Go see cars smash each other. You don't have to do that voice, but do something about swordsmen and sorcerers.
Swordsmen and sorcerers alike are competing in monthly tourneys across Ivalice. There's even a few tourney pros who... There are even a few tourney pros who live off their winnings. There is even a few. No, there is even a few pros. Okay, just make advance.
That was it.
Ah!
And this one, I've been skipping a lot of the tutorial ones.
Yeah.
This one is very interesting though. So, there's people out there that never get a red card when they engage. There's a special law that turns all of their red cards yellow.
Huh.
You can tell one by the ribbon they wear, the lucky bums. And this is the in-universe justification for why boss characters, can't be ringed out, basically.
Huh.
Why you can't have them removed from the field, thanks to law breakage.
Because of ribbons?
Because of a special ribbon that they have on their plate, their nameplate, I guess. That's where it is visible. Foul Thief is pretty difficult, so I'm going to save that one for a little bit. Now we're getting to the point where some of the side quests have required items, sorry. So if we don't have White Thread yet. So I need to find it somewhere else. Got some kids' homework. You see that? There it is, that's the homework. So you can see how quest chains form because of this reward item, required item relationship.
Yeah.
Because this one requires an ancient metal, and I believe, where did I see it? That's a magic metal. The Charbow, I saw it. There it is. So you have to do the sky pull first to get the ancient metal, so you can then turn around and do the last day, which will give you someone's homework, which will then eventually be
given to
one of these somewhere.
That's really interesting. Just because it allows the options to seemingly open up, but not really. You know what I mean? Like they give you a whole bunch of stuff to look at to make it feel bigger and the list feel longer. But since you have to do them in a certain order to get them to work at all,
they might as well just obscure them until you have the item.
Well, they might, but it...
The item maybe, but not the job. Some of them require certain jobs, and that's more interesting to me.
Yeah, well, I just think that it's an interesting solution to making you feel busy. Like, making it feel like there's a lot of bustle in what you're doing without making you as a player feel completely lost as to what to do. I mean, occasionally... Gosh, have I even really played an RPG? Like, really? Like a real one?
I thought that you had, but now you sound so hesitant.
Mass Effect. That's an RPG, right? It's not a JRPG, but it is.
No, it's an action RPG for sure. I don't know if you've played well, no, that had action elements too. I don't know if you've played like a
Well, even with the action RPG.
D&D. You've played D&D.
Yeah,
yes.
but come on, that's different. That's different.
No, it was that's not fair to D&D. It has a long and storied history.
Okay, but the options are less limited, so you can guide things a little more effectively on your own and not end up stuck because you did things backwards. Because a good DM will keep the story and the action going around whatever silliness and bad luck and weird choices happen. So you don't have the benefit of a good host when it's a video game. But what I was trying to get at is that it's a big list. It's an impressive list of things to do,
Yes.
but it doesn't leave you feeling lost. When I used to play Mass Effect, I would play it in sort of fits and starts. I would play like for 5 hours, for 2 hours, for 3 hours, and it would be like a week apart, or 2 days apart, or sometimes a month apart, because I'm just bad sometimes. And then I would get back to my email and all of my quests and everything, and I would just sort of have to play detective for a little while. And it always felt really daunting getting back into the game. I guess not always, but enough times that I felt very happy that I finally finished all 3 of those. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't finish all 3 of them.
No, you barely started.
I swear I
one
beat
of
the
them.
3rd one. I swear I beat the 3rd one. I know I did. It happened. I had to.
No, you're as wrong as you could possibly be.
No, I beat the 3rd one. That's the one where we pick up the, Jersey Shore character with the muscles.
You're not wrong about that. You got that part right.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
But I got him, so there we go. Or
said
did
it.
I not see him?
Getting one of the first characters that joins you does not come close to meaning you beat the game.
And that's the one where we find out about Miranda's dad, right?
No, that's the second one.
But
Miranda is sadly she does not have a strong presence in the 3rd one.
yeah, she does. She's like on my ship in a little room the whole time.
No, you know. Don't be villain wanted.
Well, anyways, I just think that it's clever for them to give you something that appears impressive but is fairly easy to sort out just because you are not qualified for half of them because you haven't done a certain number of the other ones, so it forces an order to things. I really like Mass Effect. Especially like the 3rd one.
I'm pretty sure I really liked it.
I'm pretty sure I like the 3rd one best.
Yeah, because you have so much experience playing it. You know what? Maybe
That's the one where Garrus and I get married, right?
by not playing the 3rd one, you're in a great spot because it allows you to imagine it to be the exact game that you want it to be.
I save the universe and Garrus and I get married.
Marriage.
Married.
I know that I just said that I was going to hold off on doing Foul Thief. I'm actually going to do that one first.
Uh-huh.
Because you have a really low unit cap for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that I'm worried about is don't want New Kid to show up as a white mage. Oh. No, you know what? Let's do it. I know who I'm gonna rely on.
Who? Is it Garrus?
No. Nope. I can't remember his name. It'll come up in a second.
I think Garrus might be my favorite character.
Isaac. Right, because he punches and kicks things to death and goes, "Bruh! Ugh."
No, that's not Garrus. He has a gun he uses very well.
So you see, this guy is always very high level compared to your party right now.
Mm-hmm. I know he's... Well, you said that they're all he's, but he looks very she.
And it's just because they're roguish.
They're just roguish.
He just has roguish good looks.
Mm-hmm. Sort of. Like, that would be... I don't know, that's kind of neat, because if you're sufficiently androgynous, you can steal style from every angle and just be fantastic all the time.
It's just a Final Fantasy tradition.
And androgyny?
In rogues in particular, and in many of the characters more broadly speaking.
Well, it would make you better at hiding. I mean, wasn't there that one time when Cloud had to dress up as a lady?
Yes. Do I want to bring Mont Blanc because that guy has a little magic resist, or do I want to bring Jonah because Boost is so damn strong? Wait. Ooh, I need to think about this. Tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Live.
No.
Tomorrow. We'll do it live. Tomorrow.
This will not be a live stream.
Stream tomorrow.
Not even tomorrow.
Watch now in the future tomorrow.
Yes, in the future.